Well, now you've triggered something else. You've triggered a moment when I was, I don't know, very young, when my mum's friend, Jeanette Short, came to stay, and she was a teacher in India, and she brought a Braille book, and she left it with me, and I can remember sitting and feeling this Braille book. And that was the beginning, I think, of me wanting to change the world. And there's still something about me that wants to change the world. And now what I want to do is facilitate other people to change the world. Although I think I still probably want to change it myself as well. I think there's something about making the world a better place and having an impact and doing something that has significance, where you can actually tangibly say, this is true now and it wasn't true before. And that started when I was a teacher in Kenya, where actually, if I tell the story of my time as a teacher in Kenya, you'd say, actually, that was changing the world. And I would say, no, it wasn't actually, it was changing me. And the world-changing stuff has actually happened accidentally in different places now in a way that it hadn't happened before. So when Simplifying Coaching was published, that was just me saying, I think we're making it all too complicated, right? And then I suddenly start getting messages every day from people all over the world going, this has changed my life. And I want to go, okay, but that wasn't the plan when I wrote the book. When you've been on a course that's cost you a lot of money, and when everybody's told you that coaching's very special, you come out of the thing really worshipping this idol that is coaching. Well, I'm sorry, it's not that special. It really isn't. It is. It's amazing and it's life-changing and it's all those things, but it's not that special. And I think this feeling of how special it is and how precious it is part of the thing that breeds imposter syndrome. It's just a conversation. It's just a conversation that's between two people about one of us. So it's a kind of odd kind of conversation, but it is actually quite normal. So it made me think about my life in the coaching world, where I've always felt a little bit on the edge because what I think about it is a bit radically different, and I'm singing a different song about coaching. And having other people go, you're right, has been quite a surprise to me. You know, when you think you're right, it's nice when people go, I agree with you, but it's also a bit surprising that you suddenly then become a bit more mainstream than you thought you were going to be. What was the question you asked that took me away down there? Belonging. So part of me really, really wants to belong, and part of me really, really doesn't want to belong. And actually, I think that's part of the reason. Actually, now I'm saying that to you. I think there's a deep desire in me that I actually do want to belong everywhere and nowhere.